Communication skills to work with families to keep their children healthy. There are many times when I have to ask a caregiver or family to do something for their child's well-being that is hard for them to do or that they do not agree with. To do this successfully, I have learned the 3 important components that need to be in place. 1. We have to have a supportive and trusting relationship. 2. We need to share the same goal of keeping the child healthy and happy. 3. I have to have empathy so that I can understand my patient's or the family's thoughts and feelings and guide them towards the necessary steps. Have a look at the job aid in this module that explains these in more detail. Do you remember Nelly and her daughter Tabisa, whom we met in another video? After my assessment, I found that Tabisa had a danger sign, and so I needed to refer her urgently to a health facility. But what if Nelly could not take Tabisa straight away, or she had no transport, or she was afraid of going to a health facility? Let me show you how I used this 6-step process to guide my conversation with Nelly. Start by introducing the action. Instead of saying, "you must," rather focus on the shared goal of keeping the child healthy. Try explaining what you are concerned about and why you are making the recommendation. I'm so glad that you called me to check on Tabisa. You did the right thing as she is very sick. She has a danger sign called chest indrawing, and I'm concerned that if she doesn't get help right away, she may get even sicker. It is important that we get her to a health facility so she can get the care she needs. Do you notice that this doesn't tell Nelly what to do, but rather focuses on working together to keep Tabisa healthy? Then, listen to any concerns that Nelly may have. Encourage the family to share their thoughts and feelings openly. Listen respectfully and ask questions to learn if there are any barriers to following your advice or if they believe certain things that may cause them to hesitate in taking action. Do you have any questions or concerns about why Tabisa needs medical care?
I can see that Tabisa is very sick and gets tired from breathing, but the health facility is very far away and my knees hurt if I walk a lot.
Check that you understand what they are saying. Once a person feels heard and understood, they are more likely to be open to your advice. Once you know why Nelly is concerned, you can talk about these concerns. This helps you better understand and address any barriers. By having an open conversation with empathy, you will also understand the family better and build trust while addressing their concerns thoughtfully. I can hear you are very worried about Tabisa and want to get her the treatment that she needs to get well. I also understand that it is difficult for you to take her to the health facility as you have painful knees and cannot walk very far. I am sorry to hear that. Move on to discussing Tabisa's signs or symptoms. Provide clear and simple facts about the child's symptoms and why you are worried about them. Now might be a good time to share your own stories or encourage the caregiver. What is concerning is that Tabisa is showing signs of a severe illness, and it can become life-threatening if we delay. We cannot waste any time getting her to a health facility. I understand that it is challenging to solve this problem, but if I can, I'd like to help you with this. Together we can think of a solution to this problem and get Tabisa the care she needs. Empower Nelly to act. If you can, give the family options to choose from, as this gives them some control over what's happening. Explain why your suggested action is their best choice to help their child get better or treated. Try to understand any barriers they may have and try to help solve them. I remember you saying that your sister Maria lives with you. I'm wondering whether Maria may be able to help by taking Thabisa to the health facility now. You can then try to join her later on.
Oh yes, that is a good idea. I can ask my neighbor for a lift to the health facility when he comes back from work this afternoon.
Keep communicating. Having a conversation in this way opens up communication and shows the family that you care about their child's well-being. Support and guide the family as they take the next steps and help them solve any difficulties that may arise. If the family does not choose an option you suggested, do not get angry with them. Try to understand what may have prevented them from acting. Point out your shared goal of keeping the child healthy. If it is an emergency, try speaking with the family again or call a manager to assist. Also, think about the possibility of calling an ambulance. Keep communicating with them and remember to follow up. You can remind yourself of this 6-step process by referring to the job aid in this module.